What's going on, guys? Joe Shorts here today. Welcome back to a brand new video. Today I am here with my reaction to the Call of Duty Vanguard Multiplayer Reveal trailer. Now, obviously, if you haven't seen some of my previous videos, I've done obviously the live reaction to the reveal of the game. I've done reaction to the Stalingrad story demo, but today we are going to be looking at our first look at what we could possibly see for the future of Call of Duty Vanguard multiplayer. Now, if you do go on to enjoy this video and you want to see more Call of Duty content, or especially in relation to Vanguard, be sure to let me know by hitting that like button and subscribe to those notifications on. But let's just jump right into this. Here we go. The Call of Duty Vanguard Worldwide Multiplayer Reveal. Now, obviously, this is like over a half an hour long, but I'll probably have to have this video cut down to a few minutes, so let's just...
All the valuable feedback.
Oh my god.
Today, we will show you our vision of the multiplayer experience for Call of Duty
I didn't play this
Vanguard.
because I wanted to wait till they beta.
We brought the Brotherhood of World War II soldiers to life in a more traditional approach, which was a great experience. For
It
Vanguard,
did look a lot of
we're
fun,
taking
though.
liberties and risks to deliver something completely fresh, new, and fun. But first, let's watch the world premiere of Call of Duty Vanguard Multiplayer.
Come on, show it to me, baby. Oh, oh,
Warriors, saboteurs, assassins.
what?
Their lives turned upside down by the Reich. Each one with an axe to grind.
Yo,
and
what?
when we turn them loose, you better believe they're coming out swinging.
Oh, holy crap! Look at this. That is a lot of destructibility. Yo, Sten. I think it's a Winchester, because I was saying that last video, it's like I couldn't figure it out, but I think it's a Winchester. It was a Winchester. Yo, what? Huh? Is that a remote tank? What? Oh my god. Yo. A sledgehammer? Okay then. Oh. Springfield.
I can't see the enemy.
Oh. Okay. I'm just gonna say this now. If this game is like BO4 where you have to stim every time you lose health, I'm going to lose it. And I'm probably gonna hate this game so much. Just please don't make it a repeat of BO4. Please. 20. Tactical destruction. Oh. Oh my. What the fuck? Oh, dude. Whoa. Level of detail in the water.
Pre-order now and get early access to the open beta. Digital pre-orders get instant.
I'm sorry. Is that a hint to BR, the new BR? Wait, is this a hint to the new BR, or is this like a whole... Dude, if this is a whole new if this is a new map, I imagine you'd be so excited. But honestly, this is not what I was expecting, so...
Well, let's talk about some multiplayer.
Sounds good.
So we have 20 total maps in the game.
We do.
16 of them that are working with core, and they're across all locations in their Western Front, Eastern Front, North Africa, as well as the Pacific.
And then the 4 maps that comprise Champion Hill.
See, this is the thing. A lot of people thought that this was going to be like gritty. It was going to be like beige tone, like what's the word I'm trying to think of? And like really gritty and all that sort of stuff. Some of these look great. Like they actually look like there's a high level of detail actually gone into it. So.
Star,
no other way.
the light shipment, if you're having that level of combat pacing, is what's really fun because it's different map by map.
It's so much fun to just go in and you're not even worried when you're getting killed because you just get killed and respawn and kill someone else constantly. It's amazing.
Oh my god, that reload animation sounds
We also have Patrol coming in as well. It's a new mode for Vanguard.
It's really fun. I'm really excited to see how fans respond.
I cannot wait.
Wait, did you say the control? I'm sorry to keep going back, but it's like...
We also have Patrol coming in as well.
Patrol, I was
going
going to say.
For Vanguard.
It's
like, wait, really
that's
fun.
new.
I'm really excited to see how fans respond.
I cannot wait. I cannot wait.
It's essentially the moving hard point that's moving around the map on this track. You're going and you're taking it, and as people play it more and more and discover new strategies around it, like there's play the patrol point, hold it down for your team, but that patrol point is moving no matter how many people from your team are on it. So if you're truly, playing as a team,
so like
you're going to have people behind the patrol point, in front of it, really locking down those lanes. That mode is bringing so much more than we've ever had, and you're also exploring the entire...
It's kind of like, it's an Overwatch. I think they literally just got this from Overwatch. They kind of just set their own pace on it, but it's like how you got to protect the payload and take it to its final destination. And if you don't, you lose the game. I think that's literally how it is, but it's just obviously Call of Duty.
Higher matter, a tier 1 feature you can pair up with your buddies and your friends.
As long as
want to lean into social play because it does make all of your experiences on those maps and modes just so much better.
Think about what you just said about Patrol too. Like if you played Patrol.
Alright, I'll just pause it there. I'm sorry to keep pausing, but it's just something I need to say. If they can at least get the online system working between different platforms, because I remember that trying to play Cold War and trying to play with people on PC was an absolute nightmare, no matter what. So I'm actually hoping that they actually have refined it, and hopefully they've actually done the necessary tweaks and all that sort of stuff, so it's actually going to work on day one, because we don't want a repeat of World War II. I think they even know that we don't want a repeat of World War II, because if that happens, I think this is going to be done, gonzo. This franchise is no longer existing.
Patrol with your clan, how much more effective you would be if everybody was coordinated taking the patrol point at the same time.
Yeah, and you actually progress with your clan. Like that's a new thing that we have in the game. It's pretty exciting and awesome. Like
clan progression.
Being able to have the 3 of us in a clan and go and be on progression.
And you can be in a clan together cross-gen as well.
That's right.
So we have a huge commitment to our players around cross-gen, cross-platform play, where you can go and team up with really anybody who has the game.
It's exciting for me because now I can finally play with my cousin in Toronto who's a PC player, and I'm going to play on my PS4 at home.
I really loved it as well because we've invested quite a lot in our social features.
It really widens the scope of the social experience.
If you have a friend who's playing Call of Duty, you don't have to now ask them, oh, what are you playing on?
Right.
You can just be like, join my clan. Let's go.
We're here to talk about gameplay.
Try to give multiple options for how you want to do things, which really allows for a lot of freedom.
That's right. When you're taking cover behind something, they can also flush you out. You start seeing this stuff just start getting shredded.
That is one thing I'm so glad is in the game is just blind fire. So many clips
sliding into cover and either mounting on the side, mounting on the top, blind firing over the top.
So blind fire, like let's just talk about that for a second, because blind fire is an all new addition to Vanguard. It's kind of the hip fire of mount. We actually have it set up where you can ADS and go into mount. So when you're near something, you're gonna go into mount every time you do that. But if you're in cover behind it, your gun's gonna come up, and now you're actually in this state where you know you can blind fire over it. You get a little peek over the piece of cover that you're on, and you're now able to move back and forth across that, fire. You get the hip fire spread, and then once you see somebody coming, you can actually go right back into mount and transition between the two And
Oh, that's
it's
gonna
so
be
fluid.
broken.
It just feels
That is
like
going to
it
be
was
so
always supposed to
broken.
be there. Destructible environments are throughout the game. It's on every map, and it just changes the map over time.
That's right. Like the state that the map starts at is going to look different than the state that it ends at.
Everything really changes, especially in different game modes when you have Dom and Hardpoint. And even with this idea of combat pacing around those structures, like we have tactical combat pacing where now destruction just matters so much more when there's a lower player count and it's so much more intimate. And then you go into something like Blitz, which is just crazy amounts of players in there, and those maps completely change based on how that combat pacing is flowing throughout every playlist that you're going into and those modes even.
I don't know why, but that guy, every time I
We
look
have
at
a
him,
caliber system as well, which interacts with these destructive environments.
He just reminds
and so
me of
you're
like
able to
Hitman.
now go
I don't know
caliber
why.
up or caliber down within each weapon.
The heavier the caliber, the more it's going to change the look of the walls.
It's not just visual either.
What?
Increasing the caliber does increase the damage the bullet does. So we're kind of moving away from this concept of protecting rate of fire and damage. We're letting the players control it.
We have created a class in the game, and we're building on what was done in Modern Warfare 2019.
You got your primary weapon, secondary weapon, 3 perks, lethals, and tacticals.
It's about choices and about the player having choices within
As long
creative
as they don't
class.
have-
There's so much going on in
Oh,
there.
wait,
We
that'll
have the
mean Dead
gunsmith
Silence is
system
gonna be a
coming back.
perk.
We have caliber system, ammo types, 10
no.
attachments as well that you can put on the gun.
The coolest thing about 10 attachments is that we were able to make it so that some of the attachments are much stronger than the other attachments. So you have a lot more options, kind of taking our 30-ish guns and bringing it all the way up to over 100 because you can tailor them to whatever you want them to be.
And then it's still familiar with the perks, the 3 perk slots, and you can actually modify those and get some modifications around some of the other core gameplay pieces. And with these weapons and with this caliber system, there's so
I'm
much in
excited to
there
use
to
the
be able
katana,
to use.
though.
We have certain perks that are dedicated to it.
Yeah, you might choose an LMG and then try to combine perks for close range to make it so much more like an SMG, but with that power and the ammo size that the LMGs are bringing. Or you might go the completely other way, lean into our new mounted movement system so you can slide around the cover. You might equip it with piercing vision
God.
as one of your perks, your perk 2, that allows you to actually hide.
Let me just go back for a second and you'll understand why, like, what?
You might equip it with piercing vision as one of your perks, your perk 2.
Oh, this is gonna be, there's gonna be some good ones and there's gonna definitely be some bad ones. Let me just say that now, because I think 100% everyone's gonna hate this more than anything in the world when playing this game is probably just going to be that particular perk. And if you use that perk, then you're just a scummy piece of shit, honestly. Like, they put it into Warzone, and I mean, I don't even play Warzone that much at all anymore. And I don't even know if it's still in the game, but dude, please, just do not put that into the game.
That
It'll
allows
be
you
in
to
there,
actually
but it's
highlight
just a
people
bit-
through walls that you've suppressed.
Okay.
On this project, I feel like the collaboration between creative direction, design, and art, there was a lot more cohesion. And so we've grown together in such a way where we can have these great conversations.
It's about stepping out of our comfort zone a little bit. On
I
the
didn't
last
actually see what
project, we
his
took on the
position
brotherhood of the
was.
soldiers. It was a very traditional look at it. This game in Vanguard, it's a fresh look. We wanted something fresh, and we wanted to get into that anti-hero.
This time around, we kind of dug deeper and we tried to understand what the soldiers were going through. And it changes the way that they walk, it changes the way that they talk, even the way they would dress and how they would stand. It had to be somebody that was real and somebody that we felt that, like, I want to be that person. I want to play that person. I kind of see myself in that person. I think that was big too, right? Like,
So who's your favorite character?
when I saw Daniel Yatsu, I thought to myself, hey, you know what? I want to be that character because that character kind of feels like me, you know? And I think that's huge.
Foliage that's in our Pacific maps.
Just speaking of simple things like foliage, The way that the light hits the leaves and then like bleeds and then shines through makes it feel more realistic.
We've been using some new software techniques to generate simulations for really windy situations where the palm trees are colliding with each other, and it really makes the map have this energy to it.
All of those atmospherics, like the Battle of Berlin, Gavutu, like these maps have so much weather going on, and it's been exceptional to see it in the game.
Neo-epic lenses is something we're looking at game-wide. We want to add that new
epic
fresh,
lenses.
badass on top of the epic setting.
And that's something that you developed.
Yeah, with the art team, we talked about what's the thing that's going to set us apart from the previous game that we made together. And so we talked a lot about the contemporary lens.
What?
And that's where the whole Neo aspect comes. Neo Noir, it's a new evolved version of film noir movies. So epic is its own type of movie. We wanted to take cues from the great epics of the past and add a Neo rebirth to it. A lot of that has to do
That I don't understand. It's like, what the hell is
of
that?
the past and add a Neo rebirth to it.
Is it like an RCXD with like a remote control tank? It's like, bro, I don't even know. I don't even know. I'm going to be so confused, but I hope it's actually in the beta because I actually want to see what the hell this is and what I can do. If I can
The Warzone this year.
Oh, let's go.
I'm Amos Hodge, Associate Creative Director at Raven Software. With the launch of Vanguard, we want to ensure that the feel and character of the game extends beyond the multiplayer experience and into Call of Duty Warzone. I'm pleased to announce that there's a brand new Warzone map coming this year, shortly after the launch of Vanguard. And we are going to the Pacific, featuring an entirely new play space, complete with all new points of interest. Players will get to traverse the lush landscapes of the island and make their way through a variety of extremely cool locations while battling it out alongside friends and foes. Our goal was to create a fresh, new experience for Call of Duty players by breaking out of the war-torn world of Verdansk to create an atmosphere that is vibrant, alive, and it really opens the doors to how we can craft the narratives and events. As far as visuals and technology, Warzone Pacific will share the same tech and engine as Call of Duty Vanguard. This allows for seamless weapon integration and play balance. Fully optimized crossplay, cross-progression, and cross-gen support will be enabled so that you can play with your friends across different platforms and generations of consoles. But most importantly, we want to ensure that Warzone Pacific will be the best experience it can be. We'll be launching with a multifaceted new anti-cheat system that will be rolled out with the new experience goes live later.
Finally, it took him how long? Vanguard comes out in November. We got Warzone in March of last year. We're in September, so that's a year and 4 months, 5 months. So at least over 2 years, nearly over close to 2 years, or a little before under 2 years, to get a freaking anti-cheat system. And holy, that's the thing. You gotta hope this just has to live up to its expectations. Otherwise, yeah, no one will want to play.
Later this year. We're putting it through the final paces and testing, and are excited to have it ready day one when the new Warzone experience releases. Our teams have worked hard on this and much more, and will continue to do so. We know how much it means to everyone. We will be continuing to offer a massive calendar of free post-launch content featuring new modes, playlists, limited time events, and seasonal events, as well as community celebrations and much more. We look forward to playing with all of you later this year when the Pacific officially comes online.
Yes! I think that's
We sincerely appreciate you watching, but there's so much more for our fans to experience from the beta through launch. The beta will be running over the next 2 weekends, and you can preload on PlayStation starting today. For your first look at live gameplay from Call of Duty Vanguard Core Multiplayer, tune in now to one of your favorite creators. From the entire development team around the world, thank you so much for joining us today.
Yeah. Considering all the stuff that we actually got, there's a lot to take into, because obviously we got like the whole heap of stuff, like cross progression, operator progression, 20 maps. We got a new game mode we can play. And a lot of stuff like for Warzone, so like obviously, like I said, new map, new PC anti-cheat, like a whole heap of other stuff. And if you guys are excited for the future of Call of Duty Vanguard and you want to see more sort of content, I am going to probably be doing a few more videos on Cold War, and then I don't think I'll be going back to it ever. I think I'm going to call it quits after that. Be sure to let me know by hitting that like button, and obviously subscribe with those notifications on. But other than that, I will see you all in the next video. Peace.